Yesterday's After the Show podcast was so personal and honestly emotional at times. We talked about our marriage and the question of soulmates, the reason I don't like the term soulmates. We talked about, problems we had in the beginning and when we knew, all of that. So it's all there. You can go back and listen.
And by our marriage, it's the Murphy Jodi conversation, just
right.
so that you know.
It's not the bromance of Sam and Murphy, which is a different podcast. But and we talked about love and all of that and how that's one of the reasons I have a problem with the soulmate thing, because I don't ever want people to feel like you get one shot at that, because you get lots of shots at love in your life. All the love that you have is valid. But I will say, our marriage is sort of public. We talk about it a lot and we share it here. The only thing I can ever say to people with absolute certainty when people ask, well, how do you do this? How do you make this work? Because we've been married 27 years this year.
Yes, it'll be 27 years in November.
We're about to have a 27th anniversary. The only thing that I think that I can confidently say when asked that we do, what we do right, is that when things get hard or when we have problems, sure, we take our time, we have our own separate lives, but we turn toward each other instead of turning away.
Yeah.
Don't you find that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just anytime it's a problem spot, we eventually, even if it's like, give me a day or give me space, we always come back to each other and we always just face it.
Because at the end of the day, if you remember that you actually are on the same team and then you're not adversaries, then you're not necessarily as defensive.
Yeah. Kind of let your guard down. I think that we've done that correctly all these years.
Yeah. I don't think at the beginning we were doing that as well, but at later time, yeah.
Yeah, we had some power struggles in the beginning of our marriage, which I think is also very normal.
Yeah.
Did you ever find that to be true, a power struggle in your marriage in the beginning, Sam?
Yeah, but I honestly, and this is not to badmouth anybody, but I think they all gave in.
Oh.
I think I might have been too heavy-handed, too much of a jerk.
Wow. Oh. See, it works for me because I gave in. No, I'm kidding, Jodi.
See, that's not
I am
true.
Just kidding.
Murphy, you are a super nice person, but you are not a give-in person.
No, I'm not. I'm not a collapser. You're right.
Absolutely not.
There are other words for that too, but I'm none of those.
No. But that's just something we didn't touch on in the podcast yesterday. That is one thing that we've done right that I can always look to say, here's something. Yeah. If you're looking for that sort of advice, turn toward each other instead of away.
Well, and if you really want to know how Jodi and I have made it through all these years working together, go check out that After the Show podcast.